It's Thai language.
I'm live.
Yeah, close to Lao. That's right. If I lose, then just cut my losses and I'll start playing straight with you. I think we're just in South Australia here. Fairly coastal. I think Adelaide is kind of we're gonna have to put it. Obviously, the Stobie polls put us in South Australia. Yeah, I mean not a huge amount of points, but we'll take it. Are we just in Canada here? Or it's gotta just be Canada. Um, with the trees and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like similar place to where I put it last time. Oh no, it wasn't Canada. It was America. My bad.
Screen has started.
I think we're either in Thailand or Colombia here. I think we're. It's a white car actually. Where's? Yeah, I think we're just in Colombia here. I mean, these are very Thai, but single yellow.
Screen has started.
Is this the front of the car? Kind of looks like it actually, doesn't it? Yeah, I think Thailand has to be the vibe then. And it's not Colombian cross, yeah, so it's Thailand for sure. I want to say it's fairly southern, but truthfully, I don't know. Okay, well, we do damage. Could have done a lot better, but that's okay. I respect the Indonesia shout, but I don't think you really tend to get too many yellow lines in. Okay. Are we just in Ushuaia here? We've got this big thing to our south. I mean, I don't know, you know? Oh, come on, what a guess. What a guess, ladies and gentlemen. Finally got a little Ushuaia, a little Tierra del Fuego vibe, and I actually got it right. Back of the car, right-hand drive. Feels kind of Baltic or maybe French, German. Don't know where you'd get those sort of wooden signs, honestly. Um, I'm gonna go Baltic here, but I'm gonna hedge myself. Oh, lovely, absolutely lovely. Just the vibes are just Baltic. I don't even know how to explain my logic there. Okay, and now we're just in. I mean, that looks like a Chile or Brazil pole actually. So more likely be it's Brazil. What state does that most look like? It looks like Minas, right? It seems pretty distinctly like Minas. I don't know what other state it could be. Mato Grosso, maybe. I think Minas is a shot. Does this feel like Minas though? There's no supports on the poles. Oh, there are. There either or. I mean, this.
Yep, I have put in the
This is really
Discord
close.
by the status really.
Hell yeah. Wait, let me open it up. Alright, hold on. Let me. Okay, they've gone. 468. Hold on. Let me try and find this. 496. I mean, I think we're in Minas here. Just based on the thing. I don't know where the road is. We'll see. The very tip top of Minas, but we don't take too much damage here, so that's okay. Oh, it's Bahia actually. Oh, didn't look like that in the thing. Where the Discord? Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. Okay. Looks like an arch plate there. Front of the car makes sense. Pretty rocky, almost quite reddish soil, kind of mountainous. I wonder if we're like here-ish. I mean, that definitely looks like an Argentinian plate, right? Poles don't really vibe with it, and the sun is definitely, yeah, I'd say it's northern enough, almost just straight eastern, but front of the car, so you know you can't expect it to be anywhere else. It's definitely not Brazil because you haven't got the right plates or the right things. I think as much as I want to go Misiones, I think a head around here is probably a little bit better with 3 times damage to go. If I'm too wrong, then this could be the end of it for me. Oh, let's go. All right, we take a dub. And in that case, we will keep on playing solo duels. I tried to hit him with a GG, didn't work. 991, ladies and gentlemen, 991. Look, it's in sight. Everything I've been trying to achieve here is in sight. It is all possible. Okay, so I mean, that's just Poland. Quite flat Poland. I don't think I'm going to bother too much with trying to region guess it. Just in the middle and going. Yeah, I mean, we both guessed in the same place. Send him a little high. Works for me. Works for me. Off to a decent start. Identifying the correct countries and all of that. Alright, Northwestern, we got that there. Southern Sun. Gen 3, and I can't remember what the blur thing is for US or Canada, but it seems like we're in one of them. It feels more Canadian really than it does American, but who knows? Some people, not me. To our northwest we've got this here, so I mean one can just sort of imagine. Could be like Washington here. Maybe I hedge between the two of them. I can't remember what the car blur thing is. Oh, okay, it was much further south. Not a great start. That's okay. We chill. Back of the car, right hand drive. Again, feels fairly Baltic here. Gonna check our. It's 2022, so it's definitely not Germany. I don't know if it feels super Baltic. This kind of color soil I actually do associate more with like Czechia, but the trees and everything feel more Baltic to me.
Printed,
Yeah,
I guess.
oh my gosh. We take that. We take that. I can understand that it worked out as well. It's quite flat. Just like that kind of pinky soil and whatnot. Is this the Hungarian baller? But I think it is. I truthfully think it is. We got holy poles, yeah. So Hungary seems like the shout here. Not much else to say about it. Super flat, but when is Hungary not? I'm just gonna go central here. Yeah, wow, I think I moved slightly further away from it. That's okay. say overlook, Bulls Way overlook. So again, US or Canada here. Looks like the same blur as before, and that was US. So I'm gonna trust the US shout here. We've got these. Another planted, but it does seem something like more like you plant in the south, or like Bulls View, Bulls Way, Bulls Bay. Truthfully, not entirely certain. I do think these are maybe the false pine sort that you get in maybe a Carolina here. I don't know, let's just go for it. It was much further south.
So where do you get outer yellow lines with white middle lines?
Outer yellow lines with white middle lines. South Africa in Arabic countries tend to be, that's the main.
This looks like Europe to me.
Outer lines that are yellow.
Yep.
I don't know.
This looks like this has a Canadian vibe and a Europe vibe, like a Scandinavian vibe.
Could be somewhere in Norway. You do get yellow lines some places, and a lot of in Europe, a lot of countries will have yellow lines that are like with temporary yellow lines.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that. So if there's a road work or something is happening, you get a temporary line, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Cheese
Oh, it was Russia.
Oh shit. I mean, I guess yeah. I don't know too much about the yellow lines in Russia, but yeah, it makes sense that if it doesn't make sense for anything else that Russia is there. This is a Chilean pulse. We definitely are in Chile here. Very verdant. Puente Mandinga doesn't really help us. El dibujo, that means the drawing. Fairly tropical. Got big mountains to our south. I think somewhere around here is good enough. 2.5 times damage, maybe not, but we'll see. I think with the tropical nature, we're probably more coastal than I put it, but very far north. That is big damage, which we do not like to see, but that's okay. Western Sun, wooden poles here. Fences look somewhat American Canadian. I think we're just in America or Canada here.
I said Colombia and I went in Bolivia.
It's not Gen 2. Okay, so look at the blur again. I think that makes it American. Probably say Midwestern. Quite rocky though. So we're thinking like maybe around here-ish, or maybe around here-ish. We're gonna just go exactly where it's definitely not. Cause I'm scared. I'm hoping they go Europe on this. That would be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And unfortunately they do not. I think that's GG's. Alright. Well, that's where the solo journey stops for today. 979.
It was fucking Karnataka.
Tomorrow and perhaps later on today to get ourselves a little bit higher in the rankings here. I think with Arlowitz on 3-win streak, we might even need to do more than I was expecting. But for now, are you ready for Team Duel Stealth?
Yep. Sri Lanka. I'm so shit at this game, I don't know what is happening to me.
Oh man, we all get days like that. The way that it goes, unfortunately.
I'm in Colombia. It's like, okay, it's written Colombia over there, and I clicked it Bolivia.
Yeah, I mean, it happens again. It's just the overthinking, man.
No, it's like, I was like, why am I in the wrong country? And like, I read it as Colombia itself. Like, I don't know what happened.
getting your own brain and shit, but it's okay. We're chilling. All right. Couple of team duels with the boys. OG and stealth. Let's go. Hit him with the wave. Why not?
I think just Norway, right?
Well, it's just
No, sorry, Sweden, right?
Sweden. Yeah. Look at the trees. Yeah, I'll go a little bit further north than you.
It's not.
Case.
I'll go somewhere in the middle like this, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go a little bit further south. I don't think it's too far north. We got a good spread there. I'll send my guess in. There we go.
Let's go.
Nice. It was much further south than I thought, but yeah, we're chilling.
I'm sure it was south.
It's very close. Yeah, I just wanted to spread in case, when you got two guesses, but maybe. Alright, well.
It's in Bangladesh.
Like I was saying earlier, how it's gonna be so techy.
I think somewhere near the border. I'll go.
Well, that's the question. Yeah, so what I seem to be told is that it's not when it's like more modern footage, it's not Dhaka. It's like somewhere on the outskirts.
Just lagging.
It's okay.
Place names are not loading in.
Yeah, this is an octagonal pole. Mexico, I think Mexico fits here.
Yeah, it's Mexico for sure.
Yeah, I think Mexico does fit.
I think somewhere like this would be fine, right?
Yeah, I like that. It is quite dry and stuff like that. I'll send it closer to Mexico City. I don't think it's too far over here or anything. I think it's, and it's not too far north. So it's the middle third of the country, I would say. I like where you are though. I'll send around here just in case. Not much else to really glean. Apart from yeah, that is octagonal. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
One is in the Philippines and one is in.
There we go.
What is in? What is this?
They didn't know about the poles. This feels fairly Nordic. Or like German, maybe? Let's start copy right here. It's 2023, it could be Germany. I think we're in Belgium.
Belgium, is there a place or anything like that?
I see this pole, this square pole.
Okay.
Having said that, the plates do not look
Reddish, right?
do not necessarily look red, so maybe I'm chatting. They don't.
You want to split?
Maybe I'm wrong here. Well, yeah, maybe it's just around it's like close to Belgium and Germany. What's your vibe?
I have no vibe for this actually speaking. Like I stopped playing for like 2 days, 2 to 3 days, and I'm like I don't know how to play the game.
Yeah, fair enough. You got to get back into the swing of things. Well, I think the architecture works for Germany. These poles, I swear, are Belgian. But
So I'll go somewhere near the border.
wrong here. Yeah, but I mean, I actually don't see red on the plate, so that is.
But it's always a faint red. Do you think it's pinkish? It can be a bitish reddish, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. It doesn't seem very red at all, though. That's the only thing. But I think we must be close. I could be. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out.
Everyone's wrong. It was Latvia, right? Lithuania, right? My place names are not loading in. I don't know why.
It's probably when you're streaming. Obviously, it does put a strain on your internet a little bit. Helvetia Samanang Binjai. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I got this place. Oh, you remember me telling about this car? Look south.
South.
Hello? Look south, you'll see a black car. I remember telling you about this car. Yeah. Okay. Where was this? I forgot.
I think we're Malaysia or Indo.
It was
isn't it?
Malaysia, right? It was Malaysia, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. The car looks. Actually, have an Indonesian plate, but yeah, I think it's probably more likely. Malaysia. Can we see Helvetia or Samayang?
It's just where was this place? I think I'll go near Kuala Lumpur. This has a Kuala Lumpur vibe.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's good. I'm just gonna go in Kuching just in case. I don't think it's in Putulo or Cebu. I don't know why. Like I low-key remember it being in Kuching. I remember saying something about it, but that might have just been another round that we also.
Or it will be something like this thing, what do you Penang or something like this. Yeah.
Yeah, it could very well. Oh.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it
We did
was. Yeah, okay, I remember the place. Yeah.
Yeah,
But we win.
okay, there we go. But we take the dub anyway, so and we play again.
It's a 6-win streak.
Hell yeah, baby. We've been winning.
I think we are in Denmark, right?
Denmark or potentially Germany.
I see wedge.
Right.
WEGs or VEJs, Denmark.
Denmark gets them both. Or Denmark gets W, but so Germany also does it. I can't find the copy.
Okay. I think it's Germany, yeah. Oh, it was.
It's Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
But luckily you clicked them when he did, and we're closer than them, so happy days. Oh shit, I should probably turn on the music so we can hear you better, sorry. There we go. Sorry.
Oh, I know where this is.
I got the music with you.
No, those are sunflowers, right? I thought we were in Hokkaido, Japan.
Oh. No, I think we're in Germany again, actually.
Yeah, we are in Germany. I see the German bollards, yeah.
Chapter 23, it makes sense. These are sunflowers. I don't know where in Germany. Guess we just
I think just in the middle of the city, like something like this would be fine.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Because exactly in the middle.
I should've just... Yeah, right on the actual label. It's alright. We're chilling.
So Sri Lanka, right?
Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I think we just go in.
Where to go?
Just flat. The mountains to the south. I think we can go. I'll go somewhere over here. Okay.
Okay.
You wanna go in the south, something like this.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, just again, just the middle.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry though. Nothing big. We'll hit him with the multis later on. Okay, double yellows here. And they seem quite wide actually, no?
Yep, those are wide. Where do you get those usually?
In a few states, and I can't remember the exact ones. Are we definitely northern hemisphere? I don't know. Yeah, somewhere like there is good, I think, and I'm gonna go just up here just to hedge it. Nebraska, I don't think you do get them, but just in case it's further north. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So I know that Texas, you don't get them, but like the surrounding ones.
So it looked like a bit hilly and fine, but that's why I went in Arkansas.
Yeah. I think it's a good shot as any. Okay. So
Mountains.
Colombia, Mexico, Ecuador, or potentially Brazil, but I don't.
I think we are in Ecuador. I usually get this, like, what do you say, this antenna in Ecuador.
Well, yeah, I mean, you get this antenna in all three of the countries in all four of the countries I just, but yeah. Ecuador's a good vibe. I might hedge up here in Colombia just in case, because Ecuador's pretty small, so just one of us there makes sense.
Oh, okay, I already went to Ecuador.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, so you go Ecuador, I will go Colombia here.
Oh, it was Mexico.
Yeah, those are the three countries.
I hope for the Maltese.
Yeah, we survived, it's okay. I'm just so green. I think we're just in Argentina here.
Yep, I see the Argentinian
Oh yeah,
sites.
Argentinian poles, northeastern kind of mountains going on over here? I don't know, I might go.
Okay, you wanna go there? I'll go somewhere over here. Go on.
Yeah, yeah, it could be. I might be a bit further north than that, but I don't know to be fair. So I think normally
north, yeah.
in these areas you get like there's a lot less vegetation. The vegetation normally you get from like La Pampa upwards, but maybe because of the mountain.
It's not La Pampa, right? That's sure, right?
No, I don't think it's La Pampa, but I think it'll be north of La Pampa, but we'll see.
Oh, just why not?
Move.
I think we don't die over here, no?
No, I don't think so. Yeah,
Oh, we'll die later.
No, we're not gonna die. We're gonna fucking come back here.
Oh, this is Lakan. East towards the east.
Okay.
It's not India. No, it's Lanka.
Rajangana. Do you know anything about Rajangana?
I think there's somewhere over here. What's the name? Is that okay?
Rajangana Reservoir. It's not.
Rajangana. Okay, it's not the ocean. So let me scout a bit, okay? I think if this one, that's something like this, no? Yeah, so yeah.
Well, this is Rajangana, but yeah, I can see it being.
I think that might be a 5k from me. Is that the first 5k?
We'll see.
Let's go, 5k.
Oh, come on, Shan. 5k, ladies and gentlemen. From your boy Stealth. Hell yeah.
I think they thought it was the ocean and went on the ocean side.
Yeah, I agree. I think we might just be in the UK or Ireland here. Not entirely.
Does this? Where do you get these markings on the pole? If you look east, southeast, that direction.
That's what made me think it's the UK. You get them in Turkey as well, but it's obviously not Turkey.
It's not Turkey, obviously.
Or maybe if you go in Ireland, then I'll go. It could be Ireland still. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. We'll take every little bit we can get.
It's Malaysia, right?
Malaysia.
Yeah, it's Malaysia.
And I think we're mainland. If you look south, directly south, we got the mainland sticker. Although I actually got a mainland sticker in frickin' Sarawak here.
No, this is mainland Malaysia. Sure.
Northeastern, we got a big city. I'm just gonna go just underneath Kuala Lumpur because there's a big city over to our north. Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
That city was gonna be Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't actually Kuala Lumpur. But yeah, the city was Kuala Lumpur. I just wasn't close enough to it. Double yellows here, driving on the. I think it's the right hand side. I don't know.
Yeah, we're driving on the right side.
In the distance.
I think we're driving on the left hand side, right?
No, hold on. No, we're driving on the right.
Okay, yeah.
Centro de Eventos. Okay, hold on. Can we? Are we Southern Hemisphere here? I can't
This is,
tell.
I think we're in Southern Hemisphere.
Okay, yeah, I think we're in Brazil then. I've seen Portuguese language. The Poles don't look super Brazilian, of course, but
Where do you get these type of hills? Do you think it's somewhere over to the east or something like this?
Whereabouts are you? I don't think it's there. I think it's more eastern. If you go near Espírito Santo, and I might just go Santa Catarina, just in case.
Okay, I'll go over here.
But I don't know. There are supports in the poles, and I do think you tend to get round poles more southern. Eastern mountains.
I think it's somewhere in the border. It says immigrate. I think so. It's something like immigration or something.
Oh, particularly inmigrante. Yeah, you're right. So maybe it's actually well, we're gonna fucking see.
But you're close.
Santa Catarina. It's port of immigration. It wasn't actually on the border to any country, so I don't know. Okay, we got back of the car.
It's the UK.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. Yeah. Okay.
think of the sign to the south. I mean,
Okay,
that
okay,
looks
okay.
like not English. I could be wrong.
Okay, it look west, northwest, something like that. What is that language?
Yeah, there's some. I don't know. I'm gonna chuck it in.
Okay, I was also thinking like that, Austria, something like that.
Romania here. Yeah, it could be Romania. I don't know what this
Oh my God, you're close. I hope we don't. I think we die over here, right?
We die. I think we do. Yeah. No.
No.
We don't. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. Is this Russia? Fuck. If it's Russia, we're done.
I think this is Russia.
No, I actually think it might be Canada.
So what is that bollard? I think it's a Canadian bollard, right? West, northwest.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I think it's more North American. Yeah, I don't know where it would put us, but yeah, I think it's North American for sure.
Is there a peacock on the road?
Like,
If you look northeast, east.
I do not.
On the side of the road, in the bush.
Nah,
Northeast, east.
Oh,
No,
it's
yeah.
definitely a bird. It might be a peacock. Yeah. Do you get peacocks in Canada? I don't know.
I have no clue. Oh, I think if you look north. Okay, what do you want to say?
Yeah,
If you look north, I think you see a Canadian or a Canadian pole, right?
yeah, Canadian or it could be
US.
American, but
Yeah, I
think
can
it's
US
more
pole.
like Canada here. I'm here just in Saskatchewan. I don't know if you want to go maybe.
I'm
I
going.
don't know, wherever you feel. Yeah, that's a good vibe as well. In fact, maybe I'll do. It's quite rocky. Maybe it is here in Ontario. Actually, I don't know.
Let's go, GG.
Oh my God! Gee, first of all, great guess from you, and second of all, they thought it was Russia. Happy days. Yeah, I wonder if that was a peacock. Before we start the next, I just want to see if you get peacocks in Canada.
We do get a lot of peacocks in India.
Well, that's what I thought. I didn't think they're are not native. They originate from South Asia, but yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so birds similar to peacock. I mean, maybe it's just a one that got released or something like that. I think it was this bird. Crested guinea fowl, I think it was. But anyway, let's play. Sorry, I just wanted to know what bird it was. Find that opponent. All right, a couple of Brits. I think we're just in.
This is the US, right?
We're just in Canada here. Wait, maybe not.
Yeah,
We're just in Europe.
150.
I don't know where we are. Is the sun coming from the north? Kind of hard to tell, right?
That's the sun, I think. Wait, I can't see the sun. You want to split? Where did you go?
Because Canada, one of us goes Uruguay.
Yeah,
Is that
okay.
what you there?
Yeah. Oh, I am pressing the wrong button.
Okay, yeah. I think Canada is the vibe. I don't know why I'm in Uruguay. They're just US, but we still take. I just thought the sun was northern.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay.
But it was very cloudy. So. Okay, it's a good old friend Mexico.
Mexico, where did you get this?
I don't know. I feel like here's.
Oh, I think I had not got this road, but I remember this thing. The fences. But I forgot where this. I think. Yeah, so it's on Plonkin. Yeah, I think it was on Plonkin. I think it's in these states.
Okay, cool.
but I don't want to. So I guess.
No, hey, listen, we're chilling.
Yeah, it was in.
Think,
It was at state. Okay. It was in Toluca and the other one nearby.
okay. And is that hold true always? Okay.
Where is
what
this?
about here? Okay.
Oh, Jordan, black car.
No, definitely not Jordan. I think it's Mexico. But then
Sun is in the north,
the
so we're in the south. Okay. Okay, I see road marking if you look south, east, south.
yeah, so I would normally think that's a Mexican bollard. That's why I think it's Mexico. But
I think it's Ecuador by any chance.
no, I don't think it's Ecuador.
Where should I go?
I think it has a good chance of being. I don't know. Black car, maybe Argentina or
Argentina, yeah.
Argentina, fuck's sake. Yeah, you know, well, I should have known that. I should have known that. If I was in Argentina, where's that Rio Negro? That's La Rioja. Yeah, I would have guessed La Rioja. I'm stupid. But you don't get the black car in Mexico. I'm so sorry. Pista San Pedro. Okay, we are in South America now. Here we are driving on the right. These fences, I'm often told, are Colombian, and I think we got a Colombian cross.
This Pista San Pedro.
I think we're liable to be in Colombia here. I know it says
Colombia.
South
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you think I should split?
You can.
Oh shit! I am looking my thing. Ah, nice guess.
Oh my god! Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, those fences, if you with the things on top, you do get them in Brazil, but it's easy to tell when you're in Brazil. I think are a Colombian thing, and then yeah, I saw the Colombian cross as well. Is this just is that just Spain? Yeah.
One minute, okay. I'm just sending money to one person.
Okay.
Okay, where do you think this is?
It's 100% in Spain. And look, we got.
Okay, the land of
Comarca de la Cara. I don't know where that is, but Spain. The houses look kind of Portuguese, so maybe close to.
Okay, it says La Rosa de Sierra. Something like that.
Yeah, I read that as well, but I think it's gonna be pretty small.
Should I go southern?
I feel southern, but I mean I don't know. I'm not great at reading in Spain if I don't see loads of mountains. If I see loads of mountains, then I get a little bit better. I'm just close to Portugal purely because the houses look similar.
Okay, I'll go somewhere over here then, because it's pretty dry, right?
Yeah. Yeah, cool. I mean, they said their guess. I hope they haven't found Roca de la Sierra, but I can't see it anywhere. So.
No, I think it's an island. Ah, shit, is this one of these islands? No, it was in the border. Yeah.
Yeah, it was close to Portugal. With the houses, I should have gone a bit closer, but I was afraid. It's okay though. Okay, just Uganda, and I think we're in the north. I'm gonna go like here. I think it's like between here and here. Could be wrong.
Okay.
There might be information actually though. So.
Should I go in Tamale? What's the city called? Tamale.
Maybe I'd maybe go a little bit further south.
Oh, okay, I'll go like Rang.
Yeah, just in case. If it is Tamale, I'm sorry, but.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's
no,
fine.
you gotta go
Yeah.
south. Yeah, so it's like that's like literally on the edge of where this car I think can be with the white spots. I do believe I could be wrong though. Okay, what does it say?
Bogota, so we are in Colombia, right?
Yeah, for sure. What is Simijaca though? I don't. Caiquiniera, Colegio. I mean, Simijaca. Yeah, I think we just have to be in Bogota. Simijaca must just be.
I think we are in the hills of Bogota. Like, sunset. I'll go somewhere over here then.
Cool. I got the hills just in case they're never here. I mean, Bogota's. Oh, San Miguel.
Where is it?
San Miguel de Sema? I don't know, but
It was a bit north of Bogota, I guess.
yeah, San Miguel de Sema. There you go. I saw it too late, but oh well. Sorry, we're chilling. Not making bad guesses. Crab Orchard Cemetery. Well, this is obviously the U.S., but now the question comes where. No front plates. M. Night Funeral Home. M. Night Shyamalan. Crab or hardcore. So, alright, when I see crab and this kind of like stuff, I think we're somewhat southern. I could be wrong.
Did you get 859 code? Do you know anything about that?
I have no phone code knowledge, unfortunately. I know 904 is part of Jacksonville, but that's
Where do you think this is? Like, do you think it's somewhere like
southern.
southern? Okay.
Well, it could be northern. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. It just feels southern to me.
Do you want to
Crab
split?
could be up there. Yeah, I think we should split. Yeah. Wonder if that's a Confederate flag.
Where do you see the flag?
There's a flag up here on the north on this pole that could look like part of the Confederate flag. I think we've got a decent split going on. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We shall see.
Okay. Just Kentucky.
I need to remember Kentucky always has a southern vibe to me, but it's obviously just not southern. So I need to remember that.
I think we are in
UAE.
UAE. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where? I think we can just guess it, right? Maybe.
Yeah. We're not gonna lose too many points. I mean, it's 3.5 times damage, so
I'll go near the vibe.
there's a little something, but we've got some small hills in the southeast, which is why I'm sort of going here, but nice.
Oh, one went in Oman.
One went in Oman.
Yeah.
These men don't know their car matters. It actually surprises me so much when people don't know about cars. Okay.
What are we?
We're driving on the right hand side here, right? And it's shit cam.
Is it shit cam? Ah, okay, it's shit cam. Wait, this is not.
Cambo or Ecuador?
No, I think you go Cambo. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go in Ecuador.
Yeah. I think it's more likely Cambo here, but wow, he was on it.
Yeah.
What a bastard. I just couldn't. I didn't have enough time to think about whether it was Cambo or Ecuador. I just knew it had to be one of the two. Say less. That wasn't great for us, but we move. Miguel being more.
South Catabota, if you know anything about that.
Oh no. Wait. South Cotabato.
Cotabato. It's Taboli. It's written Taboli, if you know. The district.
We're in the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
Lancon, Tiboli, South Cotabato. I don't know where Cotabato is.
Let's scan a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just see if I can see any other metas. Hold on, that I know, because I studied the Philippines the other day. But yeah, nothing comes to mind here. There's that one pole, but it's unusual. All right, we scan then. So
I think it's going to be pretty small.
Sitio Banque Laconan. So maybe look for, oh no, Tiboli. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like South Cotabato is the biggest one there. Any houses to speak of? Not really. Okay, well, here I'll tell you what my vibe feels. My vibe feels northern Luzon.
Okay. Should I go south of Georgia? Something like this.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's. I mean, it could be South Island. It's like notoriously hard.
No, I'm in the northern island, but in the south.
Yeah, no, I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying I think it's good there. It could be South Island, but I don't.
I think we just send it.
I don't think so. Yeah, let's just like do it. So the reason I'm going up here is these sort of like rolling hills that are kind of dryish are common in northern Luzon. That's the only reason I'm going here. But truthfully, brother, I have no clue. Yeah.
Just way south.
GG, South Cotabato. I guess it makes
Yeah.
sense. South is in the name.
It says Taboli there, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll stop streaming.
Stopped.
I'm stopping. 1 minute.